Hey, yo, Tut, you ever heard of this new Detroit nigga claiming he got a closet full of J's and shit?
Yeah, man, he got some tight ass J's.
Man, he ain't shit. I'm from Detroit.
No, for real though, that nigga got a closet full of J's. I mean, literally, a closet full of J's.
Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. I used to get them just to style on them in flash holes. And over the years, I done acquired mad souls. Had niggas like, damn, Dave, how long you had those? That's what they say when I hit them with my great nines. They biting niggas in the ass like K9s. And Micah do a nigga bad from the baseline. And I produce the same swag in my great vibes. Or I can give them my white elephant print threes. They haven't sent, you was never meant to get these. What I pull out the stun niggas and dead whores, the Mars black men. White, black, and red fours. I got 7 pair of them ONEs. I even got the black toes that was banned from the league. All this footwear I got, I stay soaring in these. Cause my closet been diagnosed with Michael Jordan disease. And what's important to me, keeping it real with my sons. That's why when I go mic shopping, I like copping them sons. I can't stay fresh to death and have them looking like bums. So for 6 and 10-year-olds, they shoot collection is dumb. And in the family it runs, alike in so many ways. Cause me and my boys stay laced in J's for days. I'm talking about 20 trays. To me that number is heavy. You see them on my feet and creeping under the Chevy. And I'm just about ready to get back to the 6. So I check my inventory and arrive at the 6. Got niggas riding my dick, saying them bitches is hard. I even got the shirt to match complete with retro car. And you can set no bar that I can't surpass. Especially with all the J's that I got in my stash. Retro 2s on smash. Left hand to heaven. I got a pair of original 2s from 87. Bitch.
I love my new Air Jordans, Dad.
You know, I had to put you in some, son. Don't you got the black and cement 3s?
Yeah.
Don't you got the
What up, though?
those black and chrome 2s?
It's your boy. And I got something very special for you. Today is January 28th. And on this day, 10 years ago, this beautiful, beautiful pack blessed us. Introduced the world to having 2 Jordans in one particular package. And to date, this is the best package that they have given us. So, without further ado, this is Detroit Dave's Air Jordan Defining Moments package video. Now, I've had this package since the day of release, and I really haven't put it in too many videos. You have seen the 6 from this pack in the Air Jordan 6 reshoot, and you have seen the 11s in the Air Jordan 11 reshoot, but I've never done a video just on the pack. And I felt like since it's the 10-year anniversary, we need to go ahead and show this pack some love. I just want to start by admiring the box. Like, this box is amazing. First of all, it's all gold foil with the Jumpman etched in there. And then, of course, the years in which he wore the sneakers and won the championships in the shoes in this pack. 91 and 96. Then, when you swing it around, it's got the same thing on the actual boxes that the shoes are in. 91. June 12, 1991 is when he won the first championship in the 6. And June 26, 1996 is when he won his 4th championship, the first and the second three-peat. On the back side, you have the same emblem as on the front side. And then you also have defining moments. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Maybe if I tilt it towards the light just a little bit, y'all probably can see it. Yeah, defining moments. A limited edition collection by Brand Jordan. And then you also have the size tag, 8.5. Now, back when this came out, I did not wear 8.5. However, I knew when I bought this package that I was never planning on wearing it. So, I just wanted to make sure I got a package. And unfortunately, the only sizes left to choose from were 7.5, 8, and 8.5. So I just grabbed the biggest one. Now later, I actually ended up getting another pair of the 6 to wear. And those are VNDS. So shout out to me having a wear pair. But this is about this package. So just right off the bat, like looking at this box, the outer shell of it is very eye-catching. It's very attractive. It's very noticeable. As soon as you see it, you know exactly what this is. If somebody's doing a collection video, you might see the side of it because the gold catches the light very well, as you can see. Or you might see the front of it, and as soon as you see it, you know what's in that box. So now, let's get right into it. So I'm about to put it up like this. Yeah, it's nothing on the back. Well, it's a little bit of writing on the back, but that writing isn't important. It's just the same shit that's on every Nike Jordan box. So I'm about to slide this out. Oh boy. Lay this down. I decided not to pause it. I'm just gonna keep y'all involved as I open this pack up, because shit's about to get real. I'm gonna keep y'all involved, and I'm gonna do everything. Now, I am a collector, and since I am a collector, I actually chose to do the pack a different way just so it'll keep better. And so you'll see everything once I take it apart, but it's not gonna be as it originally came, and you'll see what I mean shortly. So once you open up the pack, as you can see, the years on the side. Once you open up the pack, it has little scenes, snippets from the games in which he wore these sneakers. On here, you have a very famous picture that was taken when he was wearing black infrared 6s. And here, you have a very famous picture that was taken when he was wearing black and red 11s, aka Bred 11s. And I thought that was just a really, really nice touch. I haven't seen too many packs with as extensive packaging as this. I will mention the countdown packages. The countdown packages had a nice little slide off where you just slide it, and it had all the Roman numerals down the side for each package. So I thought that was pretty cool. But as far as in depth like this, I think this is probably the best makeup, the best overall packaging to ever come out. Now this package retails for $295, and it still is the cheapest pack that was ever released at retail. However, this is also the most expensive pack on resale. Most of the countdown packs you can get anywhere from between $450-ish for maybe the 22 and the 1 pack, which I think is the least expensive on the resale market, all the way up to as much as $850, $900 for the Taxi and Bred, the Taxi 12 and Bred 11, which is the most expensive countdown package. And then you have the Pantone package, which you can get for about retail. They're going for anywhere between $500 and $600 dead stock. You have the infrared pack, which released in 2010, and you can find that pack for around the same price, $500 to $600. Since they retroed 6s last year, or in 2014, excuse me, you can find the packs for cheaper and cheaper. For a while, they were doing about $800 as well. And then you have the coveted Toro Bravo pack, along with a bunch of other packs I'm not going to discuss, like, you know, the DMP 1s and DMP 7s, a bunch of other stuff we're not going to talk about. But the Toro Bravo pack is probably the second pack on the list as far as resale. That'll get you a clean band. If you got dead stock Toro Bravo pack, OGR, that'll get you a clean band, because them red 5s is just something else. So we're going to start by taking a look at the Air Jordan 6. Yeah, this is pretty commonplace now. Everybody has Air Jordan 11s. If you collect sneakers or if you buy Jordans, I'm sure you have at least one pair of Air Jordan 11s. So you know about the slide outs, but back then, you know, it wasn't common. So yeah, you just slide this little one out. And what's really cool is it's got the 91 printed on the side as well, which I think is a really cool addition. And so yeah, this is a nice little, and then like I said, it's just got the picture. It's really cool, man. I like it a lot. And then like I said, it's not as it was originally. Since I am a collector, I wanted to preserve this as much as possible because like I said, it's not my size. I can't fit it, don't plan on wearing it, but I need it in the collection. So first of all, I just want to pull out the accessories. So I've got the dog tags that I keep. Oh, it's got a glare on it. I'm trying to hit you so you can see it without the glare. All right, so you got the dog tags, one for the Air Jordan 6, and the Air Jordan 6 dog tag reads Air Jordan 6, June 12, 1991, defining moment, MJ's first professional championship. And then you got the Air Jordan 11 dog tag, which states June 26, 1996, defining moment, MJ's first professional championship after retirement. Another thing I thought was cool was the paper actually has the 1991, well, not 19, just 91 and 96, you know, impression on the paper. I thought that was a real nice addition. So yeah, those are the accessories. I keep those on the side. And then I keep the Air Jordan 6s in a Ziploc. So, you know, like I said, they can maintain their freshness. And when I pull these out, you'll know why. I haven't pulled them out since I took a picture of them last year. But you about to see these. When you talk about icy ain't the word, man. These sneakers are so beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't even put them up for sale. Like, this is something that I wouldn't even try. The only thing I would do is I might try to size swap, you know, and hit somebody up that has, you know, a bigger size that wears an 8.5, or, you know, that could use an 8.5. I might do something like that. But as far as just outright trying to sell it, that's not going to happen. Just because, you know, like I said, I'm a collector. I love sneakers. And this pack is just too monumental to me. It's just something that had to be purchased. It's something that I had to get. So this is the Air Jordan 6. That nice, clean, Durabuck, suede, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful sneaker. Beautiful sneaker. And this is also the first Air Jordan 6 to have 23 emblazoned on the back. Most of them have Nike Air or just the Jumpman by itself. But that made it a little bit different. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this thing out. Just a beautiful sneaker. Just a very beautiful sneaker. All suede, aka Durabuck. Black lace lock, gold Jumpman, gold accents. And on the insole, as you can see, it has the Jumpman Air. Now, when you start talking about this sole is icier than some sneakers that I had that came out in 2011, 2012. I mean, that sole is nothing but ice. Shout out to Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy when they told us so icy. I'm gonna put that back in here just so I can set the sneaker back on top of here. And we can really admire it for what it is. You know? Very, very nice, very beautiful sneaker. I like the way they kept the suede, aka Durabuck, just like it was on the original sixes. In 2010, they gave us a couple of sixes that had that furry, thicker Durabuck suede, but this is just how I like it. Just a very, very beautiful sneaker. So shout out to the Defining Moments Package 6. And now we're going to 1996 with the 11. As you can see, he's wearing breads. And like I said, it's very, very cool. Now, before I pull out the Concord 11s, I'm going to talk about this little side panel right here that they made so the booklet could fit right in there. Thought that was pretty cool. And this is the Defining Moments booklet. Once again, it says the same thing that the box says, Defining Moments, a limited edition collection by Brand Jordan. And once again, you got the 91, 96 right there on the side. On the back, it's just a plain and simple Jumpman. But when you open this thing up, I thought it was very cool. This is the Wings logo. That was made very famous. And then you have basically just a little rundown. It kind of explains the package. The Defining Moments series. In the course of a truly great athletic career, there are those rare moments, frozen in time, that capture the athlete's courage, inner character, and will to win. In the unique and illustrious career of Michael Jordan, those moments are at once recognizable, but more importantly, they have become indelibly linked to our collective memory of how greatness itself is defined. Two such defining moments are highlighted here in the first of this series, his first and fourth championship, the latter of which was won on Father's Day, following his first retirement. Beyond his enduring legacy as the greatest basketball player to ever play the game, MJ continues to inspire us to work harder, to be uncompromising, and to possess righteous ambition in reaching our goals. Ultimately, it is this commitment to excellence that will define the moment for us all. And so I thought that was real cool. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like an inspirational speech. Back then, they had the Jumpman23.com. If you saw my last video, well, not my last video, the video before last in my top pickups of last year, I was talking about this website, which is no longer up and running, because that's the only way you can get that sneaker. So shout out to the Lightness. And then you have the sample run right here that had the Jordan written on the eyelets. And then the Defining Moment 6. So I thought the packaging and the idea was just dope, man. Like, I just thought this was really nice. And here you have the receipt that I keep inside the booklet to try to keep it so that it doesn't wear off. Shout out to Cumberland Mall. That's still a mall I go to all the time. Stood in line on the 28th back in 06. Defining Moments package. As you can see, it was $2.95. And I'm having a little bit of a focusing issue, so just bear with me. As you can see, it did retail for $2.95. So yeah, I wonder since I got the receipt if I can return this. You're right. All right, so now for the Air Jordan 11, which is the most iconic Air Jordan. You know, in 95% of sneakerheads' opinion. And then you just pull that beauty out, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Once again, you have the gold accents, the gold 23, and printed on back. The gold Jumpman on the side. And that sole is icy as well. Look at that. This sole is icier than my Space Jams that came out in 2009. And then you have the gold accents on the carbon fiber, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you have the gold Jumpman on the tongue. Jumpman Jordan. And then you have the gold Jumpman Air. Now let me get these laces out the way for you. Just like in the bottom of the sixes. Gold Jumpman Air. It's a very, very nice sneaker. And it also has that old build too, where it's built right. It's built like the Concords that came out in '96. It's just built right. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these newer 11s, well, they got it right with the 72 and 10s. But Legend Blues, Gammas, 2012 Breads, Conks, Cool Grays. That build was just kind of weird, man. Me and my boys call them the banana boats because of the way they shape. Here's that other one, man. Now, I actually took the gold dog tag out of each shoe because I started to notice some discoloration right here on this eyelet. And once I noticed that, then I took it out because it was obvious that the gold was, you know, dyeing itself onto the white right there. So that's when I decided to put everything on the side. But yeah, man. A dead stock DMP. I mean, like I said, it's just a beautiful package, man. In my opinion, it's the best package that ever dropped. I can't think of a package that I like better or that I'm more excited of having. I mean, any other package that I have could get sold. Now, I do also have the Toro Bravo Reds. Obviously, I had the whole pack, but I actually ended up letting the 3M joints go just because I never really cared for the 3M joints. I mean, they was cool, but I just felt like, well, I got metallics, you know what I mean? So I really didn't need them, you know? So I ended up letting those go. But any other pack, I will let go before I let this pack go. Complete, original all. I keep it how I need to keep it just because, you know, it just means that much to me. So this is the 10-year anniversary of this package. Once again, like I said, it is still the best package in my opinion. I'm just glad to have it, man. I really am glad to have it. Just giving you all those angles on that DMP pack. Yeah, man. So once again, this is your boy, Detroit Dave. I'm so happy that you took this time to watch another one of my videos. I know I've been working hard this year. I mean, well, yeah, this year. Working hard this month, man. I normally don't drop this many videos, but I just felt like it was something that I had to be done. I really wanted to step it up a little bit and just give you guys the best possible content. I've been getting a lot of love too. You know, this will make video number 5 for the month. It's not something that I normally do. And 6 videos in the last 35 days. I gave you the maroon comparison video just before Christmas. I gave you the 4th quarter cops on New Year's Day. The week after that, I gave you my top 15 releases of last year, followed by the top 15 pickups of last year. I just gave you my sale video because I got a lot of nice pieces for sale. And so I wanted to give you guys a chance to really see the shoe, you know, in real time. I wanted to give you a chance to look at it, see the condition, see how everything looks right now. So that way, if you decided to go ahead and make a move, you would know exactly what you were getting, because I do real business, man. You know, I like to be as honest as possible and make sure you have the best information you need to make a great purchase. So I'll put that for sale video out. If you haven't seen that, please go back and watch it. I got some great pieces in there. I got some dead stock pieces, including my Space Jams that are in there. Dead stock stuff. I got stuff that was slightly worn. I got an OG steel in there, a steel. So just go back and check that out. So this has been the 10th anniversary. As always, if you want to just chop it up with your boy, you want to do a pre-order. You see, I'm an acquisition specialist and a collector, so I acquire these sneakers for you. That's what I do. Just holla at me, man. You know the number. You see the Twitter and the IG. And you already watching YouTube. So please holla at your boy if you need anything coming out. Hopefully I'll have a couple Just Dons this weekend. If you want one, you better holla at me now, cause you know what I'm saying, they come out in 2 days. So you better holla at me right now. I'm talking about while you watching this video right now, hit my line right now and tell me you want a pair and we'll work it out. Of course, PayPal with shipping, of course. That's how we do it. Pre-orders coming up, of course. You know, I'm gonna have Cement Force on deck. You know that's gonna happen. And anything else, just holla at me, man. Follow my IG. I appreciate you, man. I just want to thank you for watching this video. And then I'll be back, you know what I'm saying? I might do something next month. Since I gave y'all 5 videos this month, I might just chill for a minute and come back in March. I'm not sure yet, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all got any ideas, y'all want to see something else, you know, anything that you might have an interest in, you want knowledge of something, just let me know. You know, I always take into consideration. As a matter of fact, one of my subscribers, that's the reason why I did a top 15 of last year. Because normally, you see I do a top 10. This year I did a top 15. And that was because one of my subscribers had actually suggested it. So, you know, just leave me a comment. You know, if you like what I'm doing, if you enjoy my videos, you enjoy my personality, and you want to see more, then just like that video. You know, if you want to be notified anytime I drop something, please just go ahead and click that subscribe button, man. It's not difficult. It takes you 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. And plus, you know, you'll be getting the best possible content from your boy, Detroit Dave, a.k.a. the OG King. Share this video with people if you feel like they might enjoy it. And leave a comment, man. Just, you know, just do what you can, man. I'm doing what I can out here. Just do what you can, man. I appreciate you. It's your boy, Detroit Dave. I'll see you soon.
Young Hefe, Holmes.
Swish, I'm ballin'. I'm so awesome.